Welcome everybody to the Morning Wood Sports Show. Boom, boom. Morning Wood Sports Show. I'm your host for this evening or for this morning, wherever you're at. Could be morning, could be evening. It's gray and gloomy here in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. I am Detroit Lenny with picks and parlays. This is Morning Wood Sports Show. Got to remind everybody real quickly about our sponsorship. Caesar Sportsbook. Get a free bet when you sign up with them. Wager up to $1,250 at no risk. And win or lose, you also get 1,000 reward credits, 1,000 tier credits. All you got to do, use this promo code WOODFUL. Links in the description of the video as well. You can do that. Just click on the link. It'll take you right to your state-specific instructions. I'm checking out myself, folks. That's what I'm doing. Got a new pewter for Christmas because I was on the I was on the nice list. My bad. I'm on somebody else's naughty list. But I'm on the nice list. So I got a new computer. I'm checking out the lighting. And I think I need some lighting over there because it looks a little darker over here. I'm getting this whole, like a lot of light right here and not any light right here. But just checking myself out. So no Allie Burns, in case you haven't noticed already. I am your host today. Allie's taking the day. Doing some stuff. Got to handle some stuff for her end. I will have a bigger announcement here. I'll do it at the 15-minute mark of the show. 13 minutes. I'm pretty excited about it. Y'all might not be, but I think some of you will be. And I think some of you are going to really enjoy it. So, you know, there's new things coming for 2023 in the Picks and Parlay world. And I'm excited. I'm geeked. So don't forget, like, share, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. You'll never miss when any of our Picks and Parlay family goes live, whether it's Sean Higgs with Midday Money, Earle Sports Bets with their morning show, or Game Time Decision, who will be back in full effect today for your football needs over the weekend with the Twins traveling and Christmas and stuff like that. So we've been off the last couple of days with Game Time, but we will be back today. And moving forward. So look for that. That's at 5 o'clock Eastern. I get my time. 2 o'clock Pacific time, 5 o'clock Eastern. And we've got a power hour at noon or 3 o'clock Eastern. Again, noon Pacific. But don't forget, like, share, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. I heard Velko won some stuff yesterday. What? Velko in the house. All right, let's head over to the comments. If you're in last Woody standing, if you're in it, like I am, this guy. It's Friday. I'm still in it. Yeah, you can check me for steroids. Yeah, I test positive. I don't care. Just saying. Nobody ever said when Allie Burns reads off the rules, she says minus 150, you can't buy points. One pick a day. If you win, you got to come back the next day. Keep going till there's the last person left. Everybody joins on Monday. You got to join on the live show. No ifs or buts about it. Your game has to play that day. Can't take no in-play stuff. Stuff like that. So nobody said you could be on steroids. So here I am, Friday, winning. If you are in the last Woody standing, you can give me your pick. I'm just going to put it on the Facebook page for you. I'm going to put my pick on the Facebook page as well as soon as I get to it and figure out what those might be for today. I should probably figure out some handicap 10 too. Not that it matters because your boy couldn't be in any worse shape in handicap 10 if I tried. I'm in dead last. It's not. Here's the thing. I was telling Allie, and I shouldn't say that. I don't want to say it out loud because I told Allie this, and I think like one other person. I'm having the best NFL season of my life, and I'm not bragging by any means. Like, it's week 17, and I'm just now telling people this. Okay, so I just I don't know. Like, it just is what it is. Like, I just am. But in handicap 10, I've had the worst month I've ever had in my life. Contest bets, worst ever. Anything like that. But boy, in hockey, I'm a little iffy. I'm not plus money in hockey this season so far. Let's say that. NBA, like, I'm shooting some shots, but not many. College basketball, not enough to even track. But the NFL, college football doing okay this year. I'm a little plus money, nothing to write home about. But the NFL would take myself back to some Southeast Detroit right here. Dog. Bro. Like, what up, dog? Like, I mean, for real. Okay? The NFL has been crushing it. So I'm treading lightly the rest of the regular season right now, me personally, because I don't want to just lose all that, because I will, because I'll do some stupid shit. So I'm treading lightly, taking it easy, pump the brakes a little bit for the regular season. But man, in these contest bets, it's funny. I told Allie, I go, if I got 10 bets, I'll go 8-2. And the 2 that I lost are be the ones I put in for handicap 10. If I bet 5, the 2 I put in for handicap 10 loses. And I'll go 3-2. You know what I mean? So it's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. This screen is so big on this computer that I have to I know I'm looking right here, and I need to be looking right there. I'm talking to you people right there. But the camera's like way over. Maybe we'll do this. Turn this baby. Pull it down. No, that's too far. Get your shit together, Lenny. I haven't been on camera in a couple days. So I'm excited for 2023. Let's head over to chat. Say some hi to some people. You know the OG. Julie Carly's here. Julie, if Allie wasn't taking a day today, I was going. One of the announcements, I have 2. 2. That's how you say 2 in Detroit. 2. Okay? This counts as 1. For those of you that know, no. Julie Carly, I was going to tell you that I talked to Mr. Craig Trapp about bringing Almost Adulting back and mentioned our conversation that you texted me and Allie about that show and all that, and told him my idea of maybe doing it once a month and stuff like that. He said it really doesn't like. He's not like no, but he doesn't really. And this is gonna sound mean, like he doesn't care, but he doesn't. He's like, I don't care, whatever, like kind of thing. So I'm talking to Allie, which I'm sure she's in. But what I would like to do is just do it one day a month, like a Thursday, whatever day we specify on, and not like have it change. I want it to be like a set thing. If we're going to do it the first Thursday of every month, then it's the first Thursday of every month. But it's coming, Julie Carly. It's happening in 2023. So be excited. Almost Adulting once a month, just to get together, kind of recap the following month. Maybe if we do it the first Thursday and kind of recap the following months of stuff, see where we were at, go over contest winners, maybe have contest winners come on that Thursday. If we do it the first Thursday of the month, we could have contest winners come on that Thursday and talk about the contest they won in the previous months, whether it's handicap 10 or last Woodies standing. Those are your hot cappers, so you would want to speak with them. Put a name to a face, kind of stuff like that. Maybe some live betting. There'll probably be a beverage around. You know what I'm saying? You ever wake up dehydrated? And I didn't go out last night or anything. I mean, we watched the dumbest movie. It's called Violent Night on Amazon with the kids last night. Sorry. I'm fighting a sinus thing. It's really dry here. But yeah, it was dumb. Don't recommend it. What up, Lenny? What up, Julie? Lex Steele in the house. So, Sir Detroit, that's how I like to be referred to. Obviously, Tate knows. Sir Detroit of Detroit. Hit the like button. Detroit versus everybody, you know it. You know that's how we roll. My wife, you know what she said to me the other day? I'm on a tangent here, and we haven't talked about sports yet, but we're going to here. Just kind of buying time until I get over this announcement thing, and then we can, whatever. Trying to get about 5 more viewers because we have 15, and I don't see anybody hit the thumbs up button for me. Y'all waiting to see if you like it. Like, if you like the announcement, you're like, wait a minute, I might not like this shit. I'm not going to hit the like button until I know. If that's what you're doing, like, I've earned this like button. You're going to hit it. You're going to hit it. Don't make me send Tate after you, okay? Tate and Lex pulling up to your house, banging on your door with your wife and kids standing there. And they're like, why didn't you hit the like button? And then they got to rough you up a little bit. That's not cool. But they will, Tate and Lex. They're crazy like that. But anyways, my wife asked me why I don't have a Detroit versus everybody tattoo. And she was shocked out of all the tattoos I have that I didn't have that. And I'm like, I ain't got a whole lot of room. Like, if Lenny takes a t-shirt off, it's pretty covered. And I'm not one for itty bitty tattoo. Like, I'm not gonna get them. Like, it's gotta be like a billboard. That's how it's gotta go. Announcement. I know. Here's a big announcement. Getting Wild with Terry and Friends channel is changing its name to Getting Mildly Crazy with Terry and Friends. I'm just kidding. Breaking news. This just in. Does the announcement affect me? Possibly, maybe. I don't know. Not even a little bit, Terry. Not even a little bit. But I appreciate the paranoia. Because when Craig told me, I was like, he's like, just so you guys know, here's how I get text from Craig Trapp. I don't want. I'll get in trouble if I read them verbatim. But here's how I get text from Craig. Hey, you got a minute to talk? Hey, or got a minute? And then, like, how do you respond back? You say no, or I have said, give me 5 minutes. Like, I'm in the car or something with the kids doing stuff. Like, give me 5 minutes. And then he's like, all right. But I'm like, yeah, no, what's up? And then I'll get a call. And then I get the Craig Trapp call. And the whole time or he'll wait like 20 minutes and then he'll call me. And the whole time I'm like, what did I do now? Did I get flagged on YouTube? Like, what did I do? God knows what I could have done. Yeah, I'm going to give you that, Tim or Dave. Sorry, David Tokarski's asking for a teaser because we hit the teaser 2 days in a row. 3-team teaser. Like I said, crushing football. Everything is sub handicap 10. But and then he'll call me. But anyways, so yeah, that's how it works. Hi, Dave. Hi. I would also ask for a burger or pizza as well. So hit the like button or be prepared. Yeah, listen, you can't show up. Tate and Lex can't show up to your door and you're not going to feed them. I mean, what kind of show you think we're running here? Oh, that's another thing. New Year's resolution. I'd like to, because next time we do this show, it'll be in 2023. I'd like to know drop everybody's chat in the chat. What's your New Year's resolution? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What's your New Year's resolution? Mine's going to be to not swear as much on camera. Because I dropped the F-bomb way more than I should. I mean, to say the poopy word, like, shit. I mean, I get that's acceptable probably. I mean, I'm going to try actively. Listen, folks, I swear, I don't even know I'm swearing sometimes. Like, it just comes out in sentences. It's like a Midwest thing. Like, the F word could be used as a person, place, or thing. Anything, I mean, and it just flows into sentences. I don't even know. So I'm going to try because it has been brought to my attention randomly. Hold on. I move my books. That I do that a lot. And that's fine. I mean, it's it's the YouTube. It's not Nickelodeon. So, yeah, I'm gonna try and do that. That's one of my New Year's resolutions is to try and swear less on camera. Yeah, but that's legit. Like, I mean, serious. The other one is to aggravate my wife less. We all know that's gonna last till like January 2nd. Be nicer to people. That's my new wife's New Year's resolution for me, is to be nicer. Getting it. And it could cost nothing to be nice. I'm like, it doesn't cost nothing to be an asshole either, but here I am for free doing it, but no. Yeah, Tate is Midwest swearing is a language. Now what I mean, right? It's just a way of talking. Like, that dumb went to the and got the over by the, and you know how much this dumb paid for it? He paid this. Did you tell me you have to have a conversation with somebody like that? Like, insert, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna try and, because my kid, like my youngest is 10. The kids that live with me now, 10, 12, and 13. My older two have moved out. They're 20 and 22. Like, my daughter, my 22-year-old daughter swears like a sailor. Worse than me. Like, I gotta check her. I'm like, Brianna, language, and then she's like, well, WTF? Like, but says it, and I'm like, we're at church, Brianna, or something like that. We're not at church. But my 10-year-old, I've caught him on Xbox, like, playing it, like, and I'm like, oh yeah, all right. So yeah, I'm gonna chill a little on the language part, but yeah. So there's that. Tate says, I would also ask for, yeah, Tim, how about them sips? Man, I thought we were pulling the comeback 2 days in a row for a solid hot second. Tim, here's the thing about your savers. I went 4 out of 5 on a parlay. Don't recommend a bunch of parlays. We all know that. We all know the, stick to your straight bets. Be diligent about it. Like, money management and, bankroll management, whatever you want to call it. But what I did was I've been putting in like 3, 4, 5, maybe 5. 5 is like hand of God, 5 fingers on a parlay. So that's like my max, right? Well, I've been putting in a couple 5-teamers. I individually bet some of these as well, but a lot of them are really juicy, like 200s, 250 and some, maybe 180. Like I'm really messing with some stuff, right? But I'm putting in there, and I'm 100%. I'm throwing like $50 at it to win like 400, 450, 350, anywhere's around there, 350 to 450. So it's good return on my money, and a half unit type situation if you're $100 better. So 2 days in a row, 2 days ago, I lost. Had the Red Wings come back. They won over 5.5. Again, bought it down. Juicy, but won. Had 2 other bets, football. And then I had the Denver Nuggets, and they lost 126, 127. Kicked myself in the ass because I knew I shouldn't have took it. But whatever. 4 out of 5. Lost by 1 freaking point. 5-teamer. Then yesterday, I do another very similar one. Bang, 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 bang. Had some goals in the Florida game that covered in the first period. Had whoever to score points, got that. Got the over in the Wings Sabres game, got that. Got the under in, I think, football game. And I had Washington plus points. I had somebody else plus points. But then I had Tage Thompson from Buffalo. Only had 1 goal. And I know it was juicy as hell. It was like 300, minus 300. It was the juiciest one on the damn board. And like, I think a point or goal. Oh, and they scored like 6 goals, right? And Buffalo did yesterday, 5 or 6 goals. And not one of them from their leading score? What the? So, yeah. F your Tage. Buffalo Sabres, good job. Good job, Buffalo. Tage Thompson, I hope you step on a Lego. That's what I hope for you. That's what I hope happens to you New Year's Eve morning when you're hungover and you get out of bed and the floor is a little cold and you're like, and you go into the bathroom because you got to take a leak and you're really, really hungover and you step on a Lego, then in turn, it's on your pinky toe. So you get like turf toe, but for ice, and you break your pinky toe and you're out like 10 games. That's what I hope happens to you, Tage Thompson. Just a minor injury. I got a little tease for you guys. I do. Let me put that together because I have it. No, you know where I have it? I have it on my phone. I do. And I'm going to put it in a banner for you guys. I thought about this, but this is a teaser I have. Did I put... Hold on a minute. Hold on. My shit's getting real. I take my glasses off. Hold on. I got Ookla. This is a 7.5 point teaser. And here's why I did that. Because I need to get to certain numbers. I got Ookla -1. Pittsburgh over 46.5 in that game, in the Pittsburgh UCLA game. So Ookla and over. And I took Notre Dame +3.5. So it's a little plus money, 120-ish or so. I'm gonna put that in let me put that in a banner for you guys. Any teaser. Ookla -1. Over 6.5. What else did it say? Oh, Notre Dame. Can't stand this team. +3.5. And hold on. We'll just scroll it at the bottom. That's where we're at. I'm out of tissue. So we'll just scroll it at the bottom. That's a teaser for me today. I'm going for 3 in a row. Plus money. That's all we're looking for. Even the plus money. That is what we be looking for. There we go. So I didn't get a job offer, so clearly that can't be the announcement. What up, Detroit? I can tell y'all on that note. Here's the announcement. I've been lying to y'all. Nick Earle has the better hair. Not Tim. No, I'm just kidding. I am going to get my own show on the Picks and Parlay Network. Wait for it. Stop. Hold your applause. Hold your applause. Because your boy's going to prime time. Okay? Well, that should be the name of that show. Prime time. But no, we're not doing that. Let's do it good. We're going to do a bet win repeat with Detroit Lenny. Very similar. I ain't going to lie. Tim's been doing very well on his balling out with Tim Earle. If you guys haven't checked that out, you need to. You just need to. I mean, he goes over all of the NBA very, very well. Very well. I mean, if you guys aren't following Tim Earle in the NBA, he's crushing shit. He always does. I mean, he has his ups, downs, and all around, but at the end of the day, he'll be plus money. And Tim Earle's doing a great job. We all love Tim. He does a really well breakdown of the NBA, very well. So Craig wanted me to do something very similar to that, but just an NHL version kind of thing. On the NHL, I didn't want to do. To be honest with you, I didn't want to do it. It's too hard for the NHL. Goalies, you don't know the night before, because if you guys don't understand how this works, balling out is filmed the night before and then gets live posted onto YouTube the morning of. So the do NHL the night before sometimes can be hard if you don't know the goalies. So I really like doing teasers and parlays. It's like my jam. And the name of our channel is, wait for it, Picks and Parlays. What? I know. So I said, after some brainstorming, been going around about this for a few months, I'm going to do very similar what Tim does and just do a breakdown every night. And basically, you guys remember on Morning Wood we used to do on Mondays when Allie was off on Mondays, and I would do a parlay party. We got good views on that, and everybody seemed to enjoy that. Where it was a very limited time, and you got to put in a 3-team parlay, had to all hit. Then you got a double. Then you got like an extra last Woody standing entry. Similar to that, except it won't be a live show. I'm going to post it that morning before, and I'll film the night before, post the next day for the next day. And I'm going to give you guys maybe a couple teasers or maybe a teaser and a parlay. But instead of doing just hockey, I'm going to try and focus on hockey now more because football is coming to an end, college and NFL. So this is my time to really focus on NHL for me. I'm not big in the round ball. If you want the round ball, go see Tim Marone balling out. I'm just going to be on, like, that's his jam. And I know my lane, and I'm going to stay in my lane. So you want basketball picks, you go see Tim Earle, and you check him out on balling out. You want another parlay and maybe some hockey. And right now, in January, we'll be doing some football stuff. End of college is obviously here, but we will still have some NFL for Week 18 and playoff stuff. So there'll definitely be some of that. But it's primarily going to be NHL stuff. And we're going to do a parlay party, bet, win, repeat. Kind of going back and forth between both those names, parlay party and bet, win, repeat. We already have merch that says bet, win, repeat. So it's easy enough to just slip into that. But the parlay party is my jam. Like I made that. Like, you know, I mean, that's kind of my thing. So I'm going to start it first of the year, which is basically Sunday. Still don't have a name or any graphics. So, yeah. You know, I'm kind of going back for it, kind of like the bet, win, repeat a little bit more because I feel like that's an untapped market for our channel and stuff. If you guys haven't joined, there is a bet picks and parlays group that's bet, win, repeat. It's called that. I'm going to share your screen. There's a bunch of people. They're not as active as the Woodies, and they're not. It's a different. The Woodies is a group page that's more of a community that we talk and like whatever. Bet, win, repeat is just basically it's just Craig doing some stuff up there randomly. But you should check it out. It looks like that. Okay. It's not one or the other type situation. I'll probably post my plays on here as well. Like on both. So if you're on one and not the other for whatever reason, you know, it's not the end of the world by any means. So don't worry about that. But yeah, so that's the new announcement. Balling out, Tim Earle, crushing it. Hats off to you. Parlay party. Listen, we're not getting dumb. We're not getting goofy with these parlays. No, there's not lottery tickets. There's a difference. We might do 3 teams. Like, I'm not selling anything. Everything is for free. It's all that. Let's be clear about that. I'm not selling picks or doing any of that. I'm just going to give out basically this teaser. Stuff like that. This will be the last one I give out on the show. From here on out, you got to go watch it'll be a 5-10 minute video. I'm just dropping little shorts, like little 5-minute, 10-minute videos tops, kind of like that, little videos. If you want to see the teaser, you got to go watch it because I'm going to break it down more in detail than just telling you UCLA over 46.5 and Notre Dame. I'm going to tell you why I'm teasing it at 7.5 and not 6. I'm going to tell you why I'm breaking down the UCLA game and the Notre Dame game. You're going to get some analysis from your boy, Detroit Lenny. You're going to get some in-depth stuff. And we're going to try and get a little profitable on this. And we're going to learn that we can parlay a couple things, 2 or 3 tops, okay, and still be profitable, where we also can single bet everything. Everything I do, unless it's a teaser, don't get me wrong, I'm on UCLA minus 8.5. I'm on Notre Dame -3. I'm not on this over, but I like the over in that UCLA. I'm pointing to the screen like you guys can see it. I'm on UCLA and Notre Dame straight up. but this is a teaser as well, kind of thing. So that's where I'm at. That's that's it. But listen, for real, Lex and Tate will show up to your house if you don't hit the like button. Ask for pizza and beer. And then they got to rough you up while you hit the like button. And then you got to share, and then your kids got to watch that. Nobody wants to do that. What up, Detroit? Rich P hit the like button. Tim's New Year's resolution: don't let sports dictate my mood. Man, more power to you, Tim. If you can pull that shit off, more power to you. Because I would say that's most for everybody that does this as a living. Like when it's the difference in, Tage Thompson getting a point and me making a car payment. Like, listen, you don't bet if you ain't got it to lose. Don't be prepared. Like, I didn't lose $400. I lost 50. I'll go out to the bar and accidentally spend $50. Like, you bet what you can afford, bet responsibly, all that. But, but it does piss me off when I'm like, Denver loses by 1 point on basically a buzzer beater. And I'm like, Denver, to the Kings. To the Kings. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Good luck, Tim. New Year's resolution, do better than the last year. Yeah, just do better. Like, isn't that the point? Midwest, yeah, for real. Hey, Jules. In New York, we use the F word as a comma, right? Then I drink some Gatorade, then have some shots, then chase the Gator. You don't like Lenny? Gator don't like Lenny? Gator is Lenny. Gator's bitches don't play. All right. You fighting the Kokana, Tony, Detroit, Montana. Are you trying to rap right now? What are you doing? Don't be an effing idiot. Just be normal. Say you don't take offense. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Facts. Is it even possible to watch the Lions without swearing? It's not. It's 100% tribe. It's not. It's just not. I mean, I'm like, run the effing ball. Then they run the ball, pass the effing ball. Pick up your block. Do your job. It's not. You want to know the hardest thing for me to ever do in life? I'll be 50 years old in June. Okay. So I'm not some spring chicken. The hardest thing for me to ever do in life, harder than being a good dad or a good husband or a good freaking, almost said the F word again, human being, was coaching fifth graders in flag football. Let me just tell you, because when a fifth grader doesn't pick up his route and doesn't check off, and the quarterback doesn't check down to the receiver or something like that, it's Lenny going, you didn't see that? You don't fucking, you can't get mad. You can't throw F words around, and then the other parents are like, oh my God, whose parent is that? I'm like, and then my B Money's over there going, that's my dad. And I'm like, hey, calm down, bro. That's true. Gut play, Detroit. I don't really like. There's a few hockey games on. There's a lot of basketball, but I'm staying away from all that. Wyoming, straight up, over hate saying it, the Ohio Bobcats. Really good team. Their star quarterback Rourke. I don't know how you say his name. He's not playing, so I like Wyoming just to run the shit out of the ball. I don't like the 41.5, so I don't necessarily like, I don't know. I don't really Like, I just can't. I like Wyoming. That'd be a gut play. Stop betting parlays and wasting money. Teasers between 6 and 10 points is good. I mean, you waste money, I make money. I mean, to each, I think if a parlay is done correctly, it could be profitable on a regular basis. Again, a parlay to me is no more than 5 teams. Like, probably, honestly, 5 is goofy for me. That's like kind of drunk Lenny betting. It's most of the time a 3-teamer, like a 3-team teaser, like just below, or a 2-team parlay, 2 or 3-team parlay. So, like, it's like saying stop eating McDonald's is bad for you. Well, no shit. But if you're going to put a hot and spicy in front of me or some 10-piece chicken nuggets with a honey mustard, I'm probably going to eat that shit. I'm just saying. Like, it's bad for me. It's wasting money, and it's slowly killing me. But I'm gonna eat it. So, again, teach their own. Yeah, I lost a lot on Buffalo player props yesterday. I didn't expect a hat trick. Right. 2 goals from that guy. You knew it was coming? What? The Buffalo player props or the gut play? I don't know. Congrats. Thank you. Earle show is awesome. It is. I haven't been on that show in a long time. It's hard to get their shows on like right when I'm getting up and taking the kids to either school or something. There's something on my hat right here. That's a new hat. Oh, man, it's just a string. Yeah, it's just on like the butt crack of dawn. For me, I'm on the West Coast. They're on the East, so dope. Congrats, man. It's awesome. Thank you. I can help you with hockey, bro. Anything you need, I'll be come running. I don't need any help per se. I appreciate the offer. Like, I do well. You know what I don't do well on is when there's just a lot of sports. Like, I don't have the time or the patience. More importantly, I don't have the patience to handicap those guys that, like, somebody like Sean Higgs. Like, man, I don't know how he does it. Like, hats off to him for real. Like, he is #1 in football on the site. He is crushing all sports, really. He picks and chooses his battle on like hockey because he's not a big hockey guy. But he'll hockey for sure. But basketball, football right now, like, this is jam. And to do multi-sports and handicap multiple sports, man, that's awesome. Like, I just don't have the patience. Like, right now, like, there's 4 games in the NHL. That's about, I'm like, I'll do 5 or so, like, you know, but like I just don't have the patience. And then to sit and cap 10 games in the NBA that I don't even like the NBA. I don't even like basketball. I don't. I played it growing up. Played it as long as I could remember. I played basketball. Loved it. Loved playing it. Loved playing with my kids in the hoop in the front yard. We got a breakaway rim in a pull away thing in the street. Neighborhood kids come over. We play all the time. Neighborhood dads come over. We play against the kids. Like, it is what it is. I play all the time. Can't stand watching it. Can't stand betting on it. And it's only if I was good at it, I would love it. But I'm not. So, you know, to do multiple sports, though, is like when there's basketball going on, baseball, hockey, and the NFL, like, you know, OCD, like, it's just my ADD, OCD, LFG, you know, whatever kicks in. And I'm like, you know, like, I need a damn Xanax to calm down the cap. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, it becomes not fun for me. And when the fun stops, you should stop for real. So right now I'm really good into football. So I'm just staying with football. So until the NFL ends, my show will probably be primarily football, but I don't have football every day, you know, so I'll flip to hockey, and that's when I focus on hockey for those slates. But, you know, but like, it's like, I'm not bad in hockey. I'm just not where I would like to be in hockey. But once football really starts to tail off, I'll cap hockey more And the more I cap it, the better I'll be. If you get lazy with your handicapping, your bankroll will reflect that. I mean, we all know that. I mean, that's serious talk right now. I feel like I'm getting really deep. Bro, you know hockey. Yeah, I know. The hockey guru. I don't know about all that. You're going pro watch. Nah, I got no desire to sell picks. And again, not talking shit. Hats off to Nick and Tim, Sean Higgs, mentioned him. Terry Edelman, I know he's in chat. Terry, all those guys that do. We talk about this all the time. Like, it's a lot of fucking pressure to tell you to bet this and pay me to bet this. Pay me to tell you to bet this. And then if you play, because there are people out there that don't bet responsibly, and then you pick it and you bet, like, shit, now I feel bad if it doesn't win. And it's not because I lost money, it's because we lost money. And I don't have that in me to worry about that. Like, I got already enough mental health problems to worry about your money. I'm worried about my own money. I forgot about my own bets, so now I got to forget about yours. I'm just not, like I said, hats off to them to be able to do that though, because they crush that shit. They crush it. So bring Parlay Party back. I know you like that shit. Fire. Thank you. Lenny gonna drop some free. I'm trying. I'm going to. I'm telling you. So that being said, here's the bad part about that. This whole thing. Gambling sets us all in a bad mood. Yeah, if you lose, man, you're like, fucker. I'm about to bounce. Allie called and asked if I could cover for her. She kind of had some stuff going on. So probably not Kaepernick. I don't think we have anything to it. Like, we're not doing last. Like, if you got last Woody, put it on the Facebook page. You could drop it in here and I'll put it on the Facebook page for you. But we're not really doing any contest stuff. I'm just really filling time talking about what I have planned for 2023 and bullshitting with you guys. Side note, NFL game last night. I didn't like it. I cashed on Dallas to win both halves. And I had Dallas in a teaser. Cowboys. Part of the teaser we won yesterday. But other than that, I didn't like it. And I'm going to have less of it because, like, Tony Pollard sat last night, and that's my dude. That's the guy. I'll ride that guy all year long on touchdown props. So in Tennessee, no Derrick Henry. Like, when people start sitting places and or they either give up on a season or they got nothing to play for, tread lightly with your money, but probably not Kaepernick. Sorry. Lex will show up to the house, but better have liquor instead of beer. Then hit that like. But yeah, Lex is brown liquor kind of guy. Okay, you gotta have the Hennessy ready, maybe some Crown Royal. I'm a Crown guy. That's it for me. I'm a Crown guy. That's all the brown liquor I deal with. If it's not that, it's vodka. I'll drink vodka and whatever. Or Crown Royal and water. And just not and by water I mean 2 ice cubes. And then that's it. That's it for me. It's like one or the other. I'm not a big beer guy anymore. I stopped drinking beer. I lost 100 pounds. I'm not going back to drinking beer. I was a beer guy where I'd show up with a case of beer and I'm drinking it. Like I was, but that's a Midwest thing. Ask Tate. You ever go to a barbecue and didn't bring beer? Like, how do you go to the cookout and not bring beer? You know what I mean? And probably a bottle to pass around. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? You just don't do that, How you gonna go to a pool party and not bring a case of beer? How you gonna come over to somebody's house and not bring a bottle? Or, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's up, Kaepernick? What's happening? What's up, Lex? Any NBA props? No. Check out Tim Earle's balling out. Or check the channel for some NBA free picks on some games. They'll list what games for the NBA. We do free picks for all sports, but I am the wrong guy to ask. Like, I know my lane, Wesley, and NBA props just ain't it. If I'm betting an NBA prop, it means I got it from somebody else. And so anybody to check on any NBA props, drop them in the chat for Wesley, because I don't have any. Been a while. You need to post some soccer and tennis plays on Facebook. Yeah, that's for Kaepernick, I'm pretty sure, because that sure the hell ain't me. How much we dropping on your teaser? I got an even bill on it, so that's what I have on it. Or no, I think it's 80 to win 120, or 80 to win 100. So it's like plus 120. You know what I mean? So I do that a lot. I don't. Do you guys do that when you bet? I like if it's plus money, I won't bet 100 to win 120. I'll bet 80 to win 100. I hope that really makes sense. I know Tim Earle's shaking his head. Yeah, that makes sense because we talked about this, me and Tim. But in my head, sometimes it doesn't make sense to people. So that's kind of how I do it. Just saw ad for Ravens Steelers on Peacock. Gotta go. Steelers. I'm on the Steelers this game, and if they win this game, the next game automatically, because Mike Tomlin has never finished with a losing record, 7-7. Right? I think, or are they 7-8? 7-8 probably. Hold on. They're 7-8, 4-4 away. So they win against the Ravens. They're 8-8. Whoever they play next week, I forget. So that's my theory on that. But I'm gonna take like the Steelers are getting 2.5 points. I think. I will bet the money line, but I'll also take that and put that in a teaser. So I'll have the Steelers instead of 2.5, 8.5. That's perfect. On a 6-point teaser, it gets me over a touchdown. They don't, and that game's probably decided by less than 3 points. Either way. So, like, that's my theory on that. It's going to be a lot of my reasoning on a lot of my stuff in my show. How about the 25-plus college basketball games? Let's cap those right now on there. Ready, go. Weird. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you guys in the chat when I do post my videos and post for my show and stuff like that. I'm gonna want you guys to put your teaser or parlay in the chat. Okay, drop it in the comment box so we can kind of follow along. Because the idea of this stuff is not just so I can see my ugly mug on the YouTube all the time and laugh and yell at and joke with my kids and tell them I'm a YouTube sensation, because we all know I'm not. Okay? But we are here to make money. I almost said it again. Effing money, right? So if we're here to make money, let's help each other make money. This ain't a competition. It's not like if I win money, it's taken from you. No. And I'm not taking your money. You ain't taking my money, right? So this ain't like we're playing poker against each other. This is blackjack. We're all in this shit together. We're playing against the house. That's how you got to think of it. Sports gambling, handicapping is playing blackjack. We're all playing against the house. So that's that. I'm only working 60 hours a week in handicapping on the side. Yeah, right? Like, I mean, I got to, like, with all the side shit Craig's got me doing and producing and graphics and this and that and making sure everything runs correctly. And then I got kids. I got a daughter in band and choir, 12-year-old, she's 7th grader. I got a 5th grader that's just waiting to pop off and go to 6th grade. I got an 8th grader going to high school next year, trying out for football and shit. So I got to go to concerts, bands, stuff like that. There's not enough time in the day. Plus, I got a wife that, I kind of like hanging out with. Don't tell her. Oranges. Am I orange? Is the color off? Is that what you're trying to say? Because I get my peaches down in Georgia. I'm just saying. Is that an orange or a peach? That's an orange. Is there an orange bowl on today? There's the Gator Bowl, the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl, which I can't wait for. The Barstool Bowl. Oh, the Capital One Orange Bowl. If that's what you're asking for, Hendon Hooker is not playing, correct? I kind of dig Clemson, but I don't like the 4.5. I kind of, honestly, out of everything, I like the over. I think it's at 60, 61. I mean, shop your lines. No sponsorship from me. I'm not doing that. Kaepernick. What's your name again? Dre Richardson. Heck yeah, it's a ton of pressure. Right? Yeah. It's the sport. Let's go wild. Hey, Lex. Ton of pressure, but it helps me think more wisely on my pick. See, that flip side of that coin, like it helps you focus more on that. I like hats off to you guys that do this shit. Like on a regular, like, so like it's, it's a risk anyway, but it's better chance to take a risk from experts. Yeah. Listen, if you aren't profitable and you aren't making money, why not invest into your profit? It's like buying stocks. It's like buying anything that you want to appreciate. So you're going to pay for a pick or a package, and then you expect return on that investment. That's fine, for me, I'm just, I think I know what I'm doing, which makes me scary anyway, which we all do. That's why we gamble, because we actually think we can predict the future. I mean, at the end of the day. But for me, it's more a numbers thing. Like, I say that, but I'm not a value guy. Like, I'm not betting shit just because it has value. I'm a trendy feel kind of guy, which has won me a lot of money and has lost me a lot of money. But isn't that everybody? Imagine the problem. I'm nervous to throw picks on the channel for that. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's hats off to you guys. Message him saying, you broke me off of two. Yeah, like if you got broke off a couple picks, man, don't do it. Let's get it. Come on, Lex. Pittsburgh +6. Yeah, I don't listen. I think UCLA runs away with it. So UCLA, I just call them UCLA. But I understand that. Pittsburgh bet. I don't like, man, this transfer portal is really messing up my college bowl game picks, but Cowboys -9.5 was nice cash. Yeah. Happy New Year, brother. You and your family. Yeah, you guys too. Have a happy New Year. We're gonna wrap this up. I'm just rambling now. Happy holidays. Yes. Oh yeah. Dre Day. Yeah. Wife brings a casserole she made. I brought my cooler, which did contain a fifth for the host. So much truth. There's so much, right? Yeah. Wife brings something to pass. My wife's really big in this, like 4th of July, right? She makes this red, white, and blue cheesecake. It's got bananas, strawberries, and blueberries, cheesecake thingy. I bring a fifth of Crown, or maybe a half gallon if we're going to a barbecue, because I'll drink the fifth. So, I got to share in case anybody, like, we're share. Midwest people are sharers. We share shit. Like, hey, if I'm barbecuing and you're walking by, I'm like, hey, you want a hot dog? I'm the guy that when we gave out Halloween candy and we were sitting in the garage, had the door open, sitting out there, all the kids are coming up. I'm asking the parents, you want a shot? It's cold. It's cold. It's windy. You want a shot? You want a shot of Fireball? Bought those little Fireball ones, the throwaway ones, little plastic ones. I was handing them out. Those were adult candy for the adults when they were trick-or-treating in my house. Like, we're sharers, Midwest people. That's just how we talk. That's how we do. Yeah, don't go full unit on a teaser if you're getting plus money back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I'm getting plus money, first of all, I'm not doing a teaser. I'm not doing a whole lot of teasers at minus money. Like, they're all plus money stuff. And they're usually half unit stuff to get me to a unit or whatever. I want to bet as little as possible and get the maximum return back on my money. For plus 120, I would do 100 to win 120. See, that was just the example, just like fresh in my head. But I see it. I'm a more just like I want to win a unit. What do I got to bet to win a unit? So, but isn't that more like, Tim, correct me if I'm wrong quickly, but isn't that more personal preference? Like, I mean, is it fall against the rules of bankroll management? Because I know some people live and die by all these rules. And I have another theory too, and it's unpopular opinion to most handicappers. A lot of this school of thought in handicapping was your great-grandfather back in the 60s or the 70s going down the street to Two Finger Tony and placing a bet on a slip or playing the numbers. Nowadays, the amount of Super Bowl props you get on a different, you would get like pages and pages of Super Bowl props, right? When you play the Super Bowl. Now that's available to you every game. And depending on the app and what state you're in, it's available on every game that is played. Player props, interception, stuff like that. So the school of handicapping is not your father and grandfather's school of handicapping. The world has adapted, and handicapping needs to adapt as well. You know what I'm saying? Not that I am the future by any means. I am dead nuts the past. If you watch Yellowstone, I am anti the future. Congrats on the news, Sir Lane. Thank you, Foxy. It's about 5 o'clock for the third time today, right? Clemson money line. Probably in a parlay. I ain't afraid of that juice. I know it's juicy, but it's got to be in a 3-4 parlay for me to get that kind of juice. That's some stuff that we would talk about on my new show coming out, Parlay Party, drop first of the year, which is Sunday. I keep saying it like it's months away, but see you next year, Detroit. Best of luck, all the Woodies. Happy New Year. Don't forget, last Woody standing is still going on. If you're in it today, you got to drop your pick in the Facebook thing or in the comments here after the show ends. You can drop it on Facebook. 100% personal. That is just the way PMP site does it. That's fair. Yeah, so it's just the tomato. So be on the lookout for Parlay Party with Detroit Lenny dropping soon here. A couple days, balling out. Tim Earle dropping every day. As long as there's 5 games or more in the NBA slate, you will have a Tim Earle balling out show. Keep on the lookout for all free picks. I'll tell you what, I know what these other sites do. I know who's on what sites. I see some of y'all on these sites because Lenny's a creeper, and I'll just go on there and see y'all buying and talking and doing this and that. Nobody puts out more free picks than us. Nobody puts out more free picks and picks and parlays, and I'll fight you for it. I'll meet you in the street. Challenge accepted. Let's go. You can line up right behind Thomas Grice. Now, after I'm done whooping his ass, bam, let's go. But till then, balling out Tim Earle, Parlay Party, Detroit Lenny, Morning Wood, Allie Burns. That's a Monday through Friday thing. Sean Higgs, Midday Money. That's on with everybody all day, all the time. Game Time Decision, Monday through Friday, 5 o'clock Eastern. We will be there today. Come hell or high water. Nobody's traveling or doing anything, I don't think. But we will be there. Happy New Year, everyone from Crystal Craig. Happy New Year. Be safe, everybody. For real. I mean this when I tell you I expect to see everybody on this show on Monday. I expect to see everybody here. Be safe. Have fun. Have a great New Year, but be safe. Enjoy your holiday. Have a great news. Happy New Year, everybody. I'm out as they